Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, comrades and friends, brothers, sisters. It's the same day I did my last video on the bench, and I've kind of been jumping back one to the other about whether or not I should carry on doing this. And it seemingly is... Hey, look at that! Sorry. I collect hairbands whenever I can. I add them to my hair. Yeah. It's got to be a good sign, isn't it? So, my main concern seems to be about money and food. And the thing is, I think what I should try and do from now on is stop worrying. Try and stop worrying about it. Stop being so concerned about how much money I've got left and how I'm going to deal with things when I go back. I used to be Buddhist back in the day. And my whole immediate family, my sister, my father and mother, are all kind of we suddenly have a respect for the Buddhist philosophy to greater and lesser degrees. And one of the principles of Buddhism, or at least both Tao and Zen Buddhism, as far as I understand it, is that you can only really live in the single moment you're in. It's kind of like the principle is, the past is merely memory, the future is fantasy, here and now you're truly alive. And I've always suffered from this kind of thing of the grass will always be greener wherever else it is. You know, kind of, if only I can get to here, if I can get to college, university, a job, back home, in this case now. And the thing is, I know, intellectually at least, if I actually got home, I know I'd sit down one day and then think, I'm not happy here either. So, what I've decided is, one of my fears is, if I don't keep on pushing hard, I'm not going to get to Katahdin in time. Or I'm going to run out of money if I'm not careful with it. So what I'm going to do now is just enjoy myself. And take my time and do whatever the hell I like. And if I don't make it to Katahdin in time, meh. And eat not the food that I can afford to eat. Well, I'm going to eat what I think I should eat. So if that means eating a power bar, like 5 power bars a day at $2 a bar, plus, a cooked meal plus, fruit, then I'll do that, because to hell with it. I'm going to give myself permission to go nuts, which I've never done before. I've always been in control of my way of doing things. So I think that's what I've decided. Because one of the things that I get intimidated by is just the sheer length of the trail left to do. And it's kind of like, do I really want to do this? But the thing is, if I just took my time, I think I'd enjoy it a lot more. And stop stressing so much about, how long have I got to go? How far do I have to get to? When's the next shelter? When's the next whatever? So if I just go back to doing like 10 miles a day even, or however long, and apparently after Damascus it gets easier. So, yeah, I'm going to do it how I want and just walk how far I want to walk. And just try and relax. And enjoy it. And again, I don't know, for you guys watching this who don't know me personally, I don't know if that is useful to you, but it might be. Because I was willing to quit. And if I was in a town, I may have even made the decision to go, right then and there and called the folks. I would have probably thought, actually, because I'm an overly cautious person, that I'd go to Damascus and wait and try it there and see how I felt. I don't know. It's still a possibility that I will. But for right now, I think the best thing I can do is just try and relax. Get back into meditation whenever I can. I'm like, here, I might look at this place. You'd have to have, you know, you'd have to have like a mind like a whirlwind not to be able to calm down out here and to relax and meditate here. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'll catch you all again later. I don't know. I'm going to see if I can't change my attitude a bit. Okay. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching and caring enough to watch as I, go through this emotional roller coaster. So thanks very much for watching, and go back to your lives.